Hey fellow comrades, how you guys been doing? It's your boys in here, and yeah, today I have my team sort of a little bit different. I thought to myself, how do I play second generation and kind of make it still kind of like challenging? Second generation is very challenging. Most of these people that play old generations tend to be very familiar with the format. I've noticed even the lower tiers, or do we say lower ladder? But yeah, I was thinking to myself, how do I make it kind of like sort of different, right, from normally what you see people play? So what I've decided to do here is I've decided to make a team that is normally highest tier speed. All of these Pokemon are different types, but they're higher tier speed. For example, Jolteon is one of the highest speed Pokemons outside of Mewtwo and so forth. Like I think even rivals Mewtwo, but just generally speaking, it's not as fast as Electrode, but I want to pick up the fastest Pokemon with different typing. So I'm not gonna go with Jolteon and Electrode. I'm just gonna pick up the one that is the fastest. We got a Rock Flying one, Electric Psychic, Ground, Water Psychic. Oh, thinking about it, there are two psychics here. I guess water kind of makes up for it, so it's kind of a little bit different. And on top of that, Persian. I was thinking about maybe going with Gengar, but Persian is at the end of the day still faster. And I got a bit of a gimmick here. I got Curse, Double Edge, Shadow Ball, and Hyper Beam for that late game. Thunder, Hydro Pump for that extreme offense, pairing with Rain Dance. Curse and Explosion because I think this thing is probably gonna be at speed most Pokemon even after the Curse, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it's Electrode. And I think after the Curse, I mean, this is going to have some significant amount of power. And yeah, Aerodactyl, again, I could go with Curse on this one as well, but I kind of want to like see how far I go with this. Fire Blast to kind of like, kind of handle the likes of Fortress and so forth because they're super common. Earthquake for Tyranitar. Fly, just for that stab. And Hidden Power, Rock kind of like for kind of like having a chance against the likes of Zapdos on the Switch and so forth, because without it, this point doesn't get Rock Slide, which is very unfortunate, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, with that being said, I was thinking about maybe putting a berry on this, but I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna roll with this for now. We're gonna go with this name, of course, and we're gonna put in the name, and boom. And I guess we're going to do something else. Okay, no. Boom. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, in that case, nah. You know what? No. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put name. We're just gonna put name. There we go. For now, we're just gonna go this for now. I'm not gonna bother with the whole concept of logging in and logging out. This is gonna be live commentary. Whether we're gonna be waiting here, I'm not gonna be doing any special edits. Work, I've been working outside significantly. I know. I've been working out. I could put mute in there significantly, and I'm sorry if people are trying to reach out to me. I know I'm just extremely busy right now. I'm gonna get back to you when things get better, but it's been absolutely ridiculous. So I got Gengar against Electro. That is not something I want to be in, to be honest. That's not a good situation. I can put up Rain Dance for now to see how far this goes. Hypnosis can be a problem, but thinking about it, he will most likely Hypnosis again. I'm looking at, it's an Electrode. I don't got any berries. I probably should put a berry on this one, just to try to see how far we go. But Thunder can be kind of a bit exceptional here, though it may still not two-shot. He does manage to miss again. Very unfortunate on his behalf. I'm trying to look. Do I still need to preserve this? I mean, we got Persian, we got Shadow Ball, right? I mean, it's a question. I can still switch out to Persian, go for the shot. Ooh, that is very unfortunate, my friend. That's very unfortunate. He may actually save this Pokemon for later, of course, because it's the beginning. I could go for the Explosion, but yeah, this is one of those times that Explosion wouldn't really work into our favor. We got still one more turn to see how far we get with this. Yeah, I would imagine he's gonna go for like a Rock type move. Alakazam is such a problem here, noticing now his team, the Tyranitar being around will make stuff super dangerous for me. Earthquake is super obvious, but I don't think he's gonna yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch out the Aerodactyl thinking he's got Earthquake. Rock Slide. Whoa, I did not think he's gonna do that because Rock Slide. I mean, generally, yeah, he probably expect me to switch out to likes of. I'm not sure really, but I kind of want to preserve this in case he does have a Fortress. This Pokemon is still quite important. And the trio, you know, in case he does something crazy, Zapdos coming in. That is not something I want to be a part of. Though I will admit that this is a good situation for me because Sludge Bomb, I can poison something on the switch, I can Rock Slide as well, I am faster, and I think I will Rock Slide for now to see how much damage I do. I really don't do much damage, but I can flinch him. And I don't seem to see any leftovers on this one, so I would imagine this is a resting set. Protect is fine, while I'm actually a little bit intrigued by him having Protect, so I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. Maybe we can poison him as well. He's gonna Toxic me, so he's a Toxic Staller. Yeah, he's a Toxic Staller. That is not a big... I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. Basically, him clearly switching out, not switching out, but just generally speaking, I think he's gonna try to do something crazy. So let's look. If Tyranitar comes in, we're gonna switch out to Electroid for now to see what kind of move he will do. He will Whirlwind me out into my Persian. Huh. That is such an interesting turn because he may Protect and I can Curse, right? I can Curse to Scout while he protects to see what happens. He does not Protect. He may actually Toxic now. Or go for the Thunder. Or go for the Thunder right away. Hey, that can happen also. Double Edge. Let's see. Okay, Double Edge isn't going to be doing much to this one. But yeah, that's really not going to do anything. How much speed do we have? 200 and... Oh man, we really don't have much speed. Though we surprisingly, well, actually, we can outspeed this. Oh, I didn't even know how much brute force it is, you know, put into the situation that we're in. Anyways, Dugtrio again, thinking he will maybe Rock Slide, potentially. Roar. Wow, he actually roars me into the worst Pokemon that I really didn't want to be roared into. Okay, so I'm gonna switch out back. Like, it's a no-brainer. He will most likely go for something like a Crunch. It isn't gonna be killing me, but it's gonna be doing some significant damage. Though I will admit that now I'm in a position where I will need to kind of like over-predict. I'm thinking Zapdos will come in again, avoiding that Earthquake from me, of course. And if he doesn't, like, I can go for a Sludge Bomb, trying to get a poison on this, but I kind of need to predict him to switch out, which he does. So doing some more damage than anything else I would have done can be quite detrimental towards him. Though I will admit that I'm not looking too good right now. Like, Gengar, he seems to be, you know, preserving his Pokemons quite well here. And I kind of want to preserve this Pokemon also. Though maybe I shouldn't, but I kind of want to. And it's one of those turns, so I'm going to switch out back to Electro, try to get that... hopefully he doesn't freeze me, he does not. I'm going to try to get that Rain Dance off. Try to get the more power involved for later on. Clearly, we need that juice, we need that power, and Hydro Pump against this will also be doing some significant damage. So I'm thinking maybe Thunderbolt for now to try to see how much, or maybe I should just let my Ductree go down. I need that rain support for later. So we're going to do this. We're going to switch out to Ductrio. He's going to be taken out. That's fine. Starmie is going to come in. We got that rain, we got that juice, we got that power. Generally speaking, so we're gonna go for it. Hydro Pump in rain is gonna be one shot in the man. That's what I'm talking about. Starmie coming in clutch, an absolute behemoth of a Pokemon. Though I want to damage this Pokemon just a little bit, so I know for sure that Hydro Pump will take it out. Because I know right now this isn't gonna be happening, and he may be firing his Thunders as well towards me, which I'm not a big fan of. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna switch out to Alakazam, try to get one Thunder. Just hopefully he's not going to paralyze me. He does not paralyze me. That is huge, by the way. That is very huge. I need to get this Psychic off so I can, like, put him in range of... he's going to stall my rain, of course. But I need to take this Psychic off to put him in range. Since Tyranitar is gone, I don't think he's got like an actual Pokemon to take this. This is... Whoa, okay. I take that back. That crit was crucial. But thing is, Starmie is the biggest Pokemon here against his team. Like, I'm talking, I can take on the Gengar, I can take on the Cloyster. Regarding his last two Pokemon is important, what kind of Pokemon he's got. But right now, yeah, he's got his own Starmie. Okay, so it's important that I preserve my Electrode here, as you guys can see. This was probably one of the most important turns I could have done. Thunder Wave maybe coming my way. That could have easily been it, though I can easily damage this. I'm gonna recover for now to see what kind of move he will go for. Thunder Wave, of course, it is quite evident. But this time around, I'm thinking he's gonna try to attack me, and I'm thinking what kind of move should I switch out to, because normally my Pokemons are so questionable right now. Like, I can get the speed on this Gengar and take it out. I can also threaten closer with some more damage. I kind of like the idea of trying to scout this a little bit. Let's see what kind of move he goes for Surf. Just trying to get more, some damage here. Just a little bit of damage. Gonna recover. Try, hopefully he's not gonna paralyze. Maybe he's gonna try to, like, over predict something like that. But he doesn't, and I get paralyzed. So thinking about it, should I preserve this Pokemon? Probably should, because but I'm kind of paralyzed. So thinking about it, it isn't going to be working in our favor at all. Anyways, here it is. Another Electrode turn with that Rain setup. That's what we're talking about, because Rain is going to be taking down pretty much every Pokemon here. Like, all his free Pokemon are done outside of his last remaining Pokemon. So if his last remaining Pokemon is something that can really resist the likes of my Starmie with Ice Beam, Water, like Ice, Water, and Electric, that is a combination you really don't want to be messing around with. So what I'm thinking here is I want to explode on this. I generally just want to right now explode, do as much damage as possible, and switch out to my other... I kind of don't want to attack him directly like this. Explosion did happen, but he's probably going to curse, right? And I kind of want to... Let's just play with this. We need to play with this. So, this isn't going to be doing that much damage, but we need to do damage. So let's go for Hydro Bomb. Let's see if I can two-shot him under Rain. If I can take him out right now, right here, then we are in a good situation. But if I cannot, then we are in a bad situation. Starmie is without a doubt my winning card here. We got Thunder for Starmie. We get Thunder for Cloyster in cases that I, of course, hit these moves. That's a whole different story. But, we got Thunder. He may not know this, but we got Thunder. And Thunder is going to be doing a lot of damage. Aren't going to taking it out, but we're going to be doing a lot of damage. Now, he did outspeed us for once. So that's pretty bad. Maybe we're going to outspeed him this time, because there's supposed to be a speed tie involved. He may stall my Rain, which he already is doing it, which is pretty problematic. And honestly, if he gets the recover off and I don't take this Pokemon out, I'm going to try to set up with my Persian against him. Because noticing he's got that Snorlax now, I kind of need to make sure that I don't, like, fail to one-shot him. Because if after Snorlax get a curse, it's kind of like gone. Like, things just go down after that. So... anyways, Thunder again, take down the Gengar. This is a very good move on his behalf, because he's kind of like fathering right Pokemon on the right time, meaning that Snorlax can now come in and I cannot one-shot him. That is a huge problem. Though I will admit that while I cannot one-shot it, I think Hydro Pump may actually two-shot him. It's still Hydro Pump. It's still a powerful move. And from my noticing, it looks like I'm about to fail on it. I was 26. Isn't going to be doing me enough. But, he may actually get that... I'm thinking he's going to... Here's the thing. He will rest right now, right? He will rest, and I need to take this advantage to switch out the person right away while he rests. And I'm going to start cursing on him. Because one-on-one cursing, I got Double Edge, I got Hyper Beam. Though it doesn't look into my favor, but if he's got like a resting Sleep Talk set, that may actually not work into his favor either. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to get more curses going before he's going to have a chance to do anything about this. No. Oh, that was a mistake on my behalf. That was a complete mistake right there, right then. That was a complete mistake. I should have cursed again. Absolutely terrible on my behalf. Truly, truly terrible. He's going to curse again as well. So it really depends on... maybe I should have like a Double Edge is something we had. Just simply, it is what it is. One-on-one, he's most likely going to win because this Pokemon is just simply stronger. It is the king of the meta. Literally, Snorlax is all you got. I really wonder if you got 6, if there was no species clause. If you got like 6 of the Snorlaxes, I really wonder if people were able to just win this, Just ridiculous amount of power. Generally speaking, and I really ruined this one when I clicked curse, when I clicked actual attack. I should have just continuously used the strongest. Though I can take him out still to this range, and potentially with Hyper Beam doing as much damage as possible, then maybe, just maybe having a chance to take him out with another Hydro Bomb. by the likes of, oh wait, so we got curse already. Do we still go though? Is there one more? I think I can go one more, right? Yeah, I can go one more. Okay, so this is the final one. Double Edge is gonna be doing me a lot of damage, though not enough. Though I'm not a big fan of the idea that I'm gonna do recoil damage to me, and then after that, yeah, he's gonna take me out. So, but if I, let's see. So he's got Double Edge. I got this. Hyper Beam for now. Oh my god. Right, right, right. But if I miss, does it reset? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So clearly he's gonna take me out now, but I can still Hyper Beam to do as much damage as I can, basically, to see how much damage I do. I don't do much at all. And the only chance I got here, the only way I can win this is if I get a lucky paralyzation with a Thunder or a crit. Yeah, just generally speaking, that's the only way. Like, I need to get a paralyzation with a Thunder, and that's pretty much the only way I can actually have a chance against this. Hydro Pump would have done more, but as you guys can see, it isn't even coming close. So this is how this one went. I didn't really play my cards correctly, but at this point, I don't even. Fire Blast is probably even a better chance. It's like getting burned into something, and that's how the match went. So GG. GG to my friend, and let's go look into our next one. So I'm gonna upload 2 matches. Let's see what we got. This one going on. Okay, curse. So I'm just gonna curse right now. See what he's gonna do. He's gonna go to Steelix. Steelix can go for the roar. He can go for the earthquake. Most of those things can be quite common. I can go to my Aerodactyl. Though I'll admit this is not something I want to be put into. I think Starmie is the smallest. It's like the easiest Pokemon to switch into Steelix, especially if he starts cursing on me. I will admit something. My team, because it's definitely a gimmick. It's definitely, I'm gonna put up the timer. Normally, my team is very limited here to some of the threats, some of the common threats like Zapdos and stuff. And you guys saw Snorlax. I don't have a single Pokemon that really like hits it hard once it starts setting up. So my team is definitely somewhat different. But it is a challenge that I'm willing to take. So anyways, Earthquake against me, that's fine. I'm expecting him to switch out, though I will admit expecting switches like this is not really a good idea, but he will switch out. So Executor, I should have probably Ice Beam, but I can paralyze him also with the Thunder. So I don't think he can actually like one-shot me. He can Sleep Powder me, of course, but I can also go for the Ice Beam. Thinking about it, I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam. He doesn't really have like a good grass type move outside of Hidden Power Grass or Giga Drain potentially, but Giga Drain is so, how do you call it? It's very, it's just not strong enough. Maybe I should put Blizzard on this, but I don't want to run very risky moves that I'm about to probably miss in advance. So let's see what my opponent's gonna do. Let's see what my opponent's gonna do. That's a solid team, by the way. He's got that Steelix and Executor and Zapdos, all very common threats, especially Steelix once it starts to curse. I don't even know what stops this outside of my Starmie. So maybe I should preserve it, to be honest. Like, looking at it now, I should definitely preserve it, because even Duck Trio isn't going to be doing any damage towards Steelix. So my opponent is really taking his time. I've noticed it's very early in the game, but he's definitely taking his time. So maybe it's connection problem that he's got going. Because I have a feeling this thing is going to come down to being a timeout. So, yeah, just something is telling me it's going to happen. Anyways, he does have Giga Drain. Wow, okay, that is interesting. I normally don't see that at all. Like, normally, it's a very... It's different, let's put it that way. Anyways, but it's very good on him, though, because looking at my team, I aren't gonna be gaining anything from this. So... yeah, that's not good for me at all. Anyways, Fire Blast, we do have, thinking he may switch out to Steelix. Regarding, I can go for the Fly, of course, I can go for Hidden Power Flying, so he may actually switch out to Steelix. Fire Blast is supposed to do, I would imagine, like 40% at least. But if he doesn't switch out, then at least this Executor is going to take at least some damage. Though I'll admit, this one is probably going to take like about the same, if not generally the same, because Executor does have a little bit more bulk, more like a little more HP, so 45% is pretty decent. Explosion doesn't even take me out, so I guess he's very scared of this Pokemon for some reason, or he wants to start setting up with this. So Yeah, that makes perfect sense. That now I'm noticing a pattern. I have a huge problem. I don't have a single Pokemon to take this Pokemon on. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. Um, so let's go. Okay, this is gonna be weird. This is gonna be weird, okay? Okay, so we got... Shoo, let's look here. Okay. I can curse, and then I can explode, right? Or he will switch out to his... he will switch out to his Steelix again, right? I think he will. Oh no, he will not switch out to his Steelix. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that will not take me out. But thing is, explosion is super evident right now, right? It's super evident, and I can rain dance, or I can it's super evident. It's stupidly evident. I could have just. I do a lot of damage to a Steelix. I mean, 30% Steelix. I mean, come on, that's pretty remarkable. Anyways, looking at his team now, we got Dugtrio, Alakazam. Yeah, if I go to Alakazam, Snorlax is just gonna come in, and I aren't wanna be facing that beast. So Earthquake is super evident. Rock Slide, Zapdos coming in, super evident again. I can flinch him. I can continuously try to flinch him a bit. If he doesn't have anything to like hit me, then I may actually have a chance. I'm also... Okay, so this does have a chance to hit me. Though it is true that I will be able to two-shot him afterwards, so this is also important to note. I kind of want to preserve this Pokemon for the likes. Do I preserve it though? No, actually, let's just continuously go for the Rock Slide. He will preserve his Zapdos, of course, for the chance that the flinch is always there. And I'm thinking Aerodactyl for now. Let's see. Fire Blast afterwards. Earthquake Avoidance, of course. Fire Blast is definitely here. Let's see if he's going to switch out to Snorlax. Probably. Snorlax is the pinnacle. It's the bane of my own existence. It is truly the best. So I'm not sure how to handle this one. Anyways, switch out to Jogtrio. Maybe potentially surviving this. I will not. So yeah, that's how that one went. I'm noticing he does double edge. Maybe he's a 4 attacker, no cursing set. That would be interesting because normally you don't see that. But noticing his team, oh man, that Steelix walls me to end and back. That is a ridiculous Pokemon. Yeah, that is a ridiculous Pokemon. Look at this. This literally does no damage. Like, I mean, this does a lot of damage. It's just the idea is insanity. I still outspeed Steelix, by the way. That's the funny part. Even after +2. That's the ridiculous part. But anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to double edge first and then go for Hyper Beam. See how much damage I can actually muster before I'm taken out. I aren't going to be doing much. I'm again being completely walled by the likes of Snorlax. Go for Hyper Beam to do that massive damage while he's going to continuously set up on me. And this is pretty much going to be game now, I'm noticing. I mean, there's no way I have a chance. He's most likely going to be one of those that, oh, he will rest. Okay, I thought he's going to, go for the one more curse and then go for the rest. But this can do. This can also do because if he doesn't have rest, Sleep Talk, then Sleep Talk, Double Edge, not enough. I still got a chance. If he gets rest, though, that's a completely different story right there. If he gets rest, I have a chance. So, Sleep Talk, rest, curse, okay. Yeah, he's gonna wake up now, right? So he was very lucky, legitimately speaking. Double Edge, let's see how much we do. We do no damage. He wakes up, Double Edge me again, takes me out. And the best thing I can do here is try to handle like a special defense decrease or something like that, because that's literally the only thing I can do. With Psychic, very low chances, but the only chance I got, Double Edge again. Hydro Pump, crit is the only way I can win this. If I switch out to Aerodactyl, he's just going to take me out. Funnily enough, Zapdos may actually be taken out by this. Steelix may be taken out by Hydro Pump, and I do not know about the other two Pokemon. But a crit Hydro Pump, though, okay, yeah, I would have easily have taken it out, but he's going to rest. He's going to make the right turn. Though this is going to make it a little bit painful. And we're going to be taken out by Snorlax again. So that's how this one went. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. I don't know what to say. I guess this team's weakness commonly is definitely a Snorlax. Should definitely have thought about a strong fighting type, but they're all very, very slow. And I've also noticed that if you're using a full team of explosion Pokemons, they're pretty much all weak to the likes of fighting types. Though I'm not seeing any fighting types anywhere for some reason. Even with Snorlax being super common, I'm not seeing any Machamps and stuff. It's really strange. But yeah, I mean, at this point, Fire Blast, you know, kind of like just waiting for the what's the word? Inevitable. Yeah, to make it end before. And my opponent is he's taking his time a little bit. Maybe he's thinking whether he's still asleep, whether he's gonna wake up, whether he's gonna do this, or he's gonna do that. Maybe my timer is a problem right now. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna end this video because you guys already see where this is going. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to give a like if you did, and I see you guys in the next one. Where's my recording? Yeah.